happen to be around the world, this is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland up against Newcastle United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Sandro Tonali. Ciao. Nick Woltemade. Determined defending. Hume. Nordi Mukiele. And a tidy tackle. Trippier. Sandro Tonali. The Magpies looking creative. But nothing comes of it. He has teammates around him. And a good-looking ball. Opportunity. Can they stop it going in? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Nice-looking move, this. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And a fine cross. Lefebvre. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Danger building. Now the keeper grabs it. Newcastle come away with it. He got in the way of that cross. Throw in then for Newcastle. Oh, good-looking run. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Teammates available. but quick thinking defensively. Reinildo. And Sunderland with the ball again. Guimarães. Bruno Guimarães. Jacob Murphy. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be dangerous. Decides to shoot, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Joelinton. Went in strongly to win the ball. Reinildo. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. He's blocked it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Murphy. Malik Chow. Tonali with it. Gordon. Could be. And massive credit for the save. It was splendid, but was the shot the best option?
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best choice. Great strike, though.
That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
One 0 then. Granit Xhaka. Confident play. And ultimately into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
That little deflection took all the sting out of it. Really good last-ditch defending.
Murphy. Voltemade. Anthony Gordon. And he's in. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Delivering it. Not quite spot on with that one. Hume. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he level it? And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
A very effective challenge put in. Bruno Guimaraes. Dan Burn. Doing well to keep it. Guimaraes. Joelinton. A super tackle and they've won possession. Botman. Malik Chow. It's with Joelinton. And getting close to the half-time interval, it's Newcastle in front. Interested to get your assessment so far.
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
He has time to play it over. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Could be dangerous. Will it go in? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Hume. Xhaka with it. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Hume. Granit Xhaka. Intercepting it intelligently. And over the touchline for what will be a Sunderland throw-in. Traore. Granit Xhaka. Can they set up a chance? Tonali with it. Nick Woltemade. Joelinton. Determined defending. Room to roam. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Well, that took confidence. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Oh, he looks threatening. And it's played into the centre. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Might do damage on the break. It's a neat move, and he's made headway. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Anthony Gordon. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Byrne. And into the last 30 minutes now. Dan Byrne. And a tidy tackle. That's a good-looking ball. And this to level it. Strong hand on that one. Gordon. Voltemade. Now with Guimaraes. Very quick thinking there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Opportunity. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Traore. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, good idea. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Anthony Gordon. It's with Joelinton. He has time to play it over. And striking it. And the keeper showing good hands. Oh, genuine chance. One terrific save after another. Into the final 20 minutes. A bit wasteful from Sunderland. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Chance to get themselves back into it. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Joelinton. And threading it through. Ready to strike. Trippier. Still doable. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Reinildo. Xhaka with it. And a tidy challenge. Can they create something? Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
Enzo Lefebvre. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, got into position brilliantly. Livramento. Oh, he's lost possession. Chow. Oh, this looks useful. Xhaka with it. Can he deliver? Couldn't quite hang on. Gordon. Might be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Granit Xhaka. Promising possession, this. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, the second half drawing to a close. Newcastle fans will be excited about this.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Nice looking move, this. Intelligent ball. Can he put it away? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Joelinton. Livramento. Really getting stuck in. And teammates around him. Opportunity! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And there's the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.